Salutations. This is what I'm looking for. Oh my goodness. So good to be back. It's nice to be back on proper schedule. Right where we left off. Lovely. I actually haven't used my Switch, so I didn't have to like load it back up or anything. You'd have gotten a title screen if I had. Praise the Sun, thank you for the follow. Looks like 5 days ago. I appreciate it. I was worried that I missed it during stream last time, but it does not look that way, which is nice. Whew. How are you? Oh, are we? We're in ads. Okay. I guess I'll... Whoops. Whew. A and B being switched will never stop getting me. Yeah, no, let's, we'll start off with a monster camp. Why not? Oh, you already have an idea? I like it. Alright. Rawr! Yes, you're very intimidating. We have anything that can fly? Other than the keys? No, nothing. Ooh, a crawl. Crawl, chilla. There you have it. Good start. Did that crush the... Okay, no. I thought the little leaf effect was the apple getting crushed. Oh, don't want to forget this. Hooray! We're going to wait 10 seconds for the ad break to end and then pick up here. Welcome back from the ad break. Hello, everybody. It's good to be back. I was shouting out Praise the Sun for the follow, but then I realized that we were in an ad break, and so probably a little bit foolish, perhaps. Also, hello, M Story. Good to see you again. How was your week? Where are we? Yes, they're like a necessary evil. Whoa. Horse just almost jumped on top of a tree. Still getting used to the horse controls, apparently. Very nice. All echoes? It's impressive. I want to fire Chromodillos at him. %, like, so like echoes and obviously pieces of heart, but like smoothie recipes too. It's a lot. Oh yeah, I want these, so I should. So many echoes. I told myself I probably wouldn't get them all. Like every single one you come across. But here I am. Getting them. I like the smoothies too. I was surprised. I was able to complete the quests that the scrubs give you before my first streaming session. That seemed weird to me, because I hadn't even been to the desert yet, which here we are, incidentally. Now here we are. The Gerudo Desert. I definitely am a fan of this art style. Well, I'm sure there's a rift we can get somewhere in the desert, but this desert seems really big. I wonder where we should start looking. I guess for now we could check around the area with the biggest rift. I forget exactly how I went about this on my own time. I have not played personally since the last stream. That's the other thing that I said before the ads were over. Ah, yes, I am very glad I came in here. Want this. Aha! Haha! Chromadilla level 2! Great! No, what did I play? I got caught up on, not caught up, but... because I played this while I was on vacation, a whole bunch. And, if I were designing it, I feel like I would line up the total number of ingredients with the total number, like, I would line up the quest with using all the ingredients, you know? So that's just why I thought it was odd. But, chili cactus. Since I was away, I was missing... I didn't bring any of the games that I had been playing on that trip. Nice. And so... excuse me. And so, oh yeah, you can't grab them. Ah! So since I've been back, I picked up the games that I had been playing before I left. Most notably Timberborn, the beaver city building game. And I've almost hit... It's one of those games that, like, kinda... Ooh. Being in early access definitely didn't do it any favors in this respect, but it didn't really feel like it had much to work for, to strive for. Oh, you want me to... The monsters just keep coming. I'm completely worn out. I hear you, but if we keep at it, then that big rift should start shrinking. We can do this. We'll get rid of that rift and take back Gerudo Sanctum. Yeah! You sure will. I realized right before we left town, though, that they had added... I wanted to jump up there. That they had added a little bit of progression. Because that's what it was really lacking. I discovered that if I got on the experimental build... that's cool. I've not dabbled in... Alright, but... Oops, that's not what I want. Casting echoes from horseback is not something that I've done a lot of yet. But I think that the, what are they, Sandacuda? Sand piranhas. That's the name of the scorpion thing, the Araruda or whatever. But the sand piranhas will work better from horseback than Chromodillos. So since I have such a buffer on tier Echoes of Wisdom here, I was comfortable with not picking it up for a week. Y'all are doing great. But I'm definitely gonna... This is not one that I'm gonna set down and not pick back up. Oh yeah, the tiles. Where? Facet doesn't know. Facetta? Probably not. Facet doesn't know, and she's the chief's aide, so where are they? Oh, I'm just muttering to myself. Sorry about that. I'm Tormali, an Oasis guard. Guarding the Oasis is my main priority, but I've been tasked with another mission recently. I take it you're not from here, are you? In which case, you might be able to help me. In your travels, have you ever seen tiles that can fly through the air? According to my boss's research, ancient Gerudo used them to chase off unwelcome guests. I've been scouring the desert in search of these tiles, but so far nothing. Maybe you'll have better luck, though. If you find one, could you bring it to me? You got it! M-Star has been trying to get into Death Stranding and trying to... Where did my horse go? There we go. Trying to replay the Dead Space remake. Because you love Dead Space and Death Stranding. Because I love Dead Space, Death Stranding, I'm not into the gameplay loop very much, so I might stop playing. I definitely... What I heard about Death Stranding was mixed. I mean, Yahtzee calls it weird and boring right at the beginning of his review, so that doesn't bode well, you know? You see that last bounce? I did that on purpose. I'm proud of that. Stamp me, baby! Yeah! Oops. Whoa. And that, so, I love that you said gameplay loop there, because that really is kind of the thing, right? Like, I don't know, the story's fine. The characters are interesting, but I just don't... I'm not interested in continuing to do what you've said in front of me. Manster Horn. Fang, excuse me. Boomerang Borblin. Borblins are new, aren't they? Haha, sucks. Oh, man. There we go. Literally spent 6 hours in that game, and every single time a cutscene happens, everything is explained to me. I just go. Or you just go, what the hell is happening right now? Sorry, I'm taking your punctuation too literally. That's on me. It sounds like the cutscene isn't helping. The cutscenes aren't helping. Which is a problem, because that's their job. Let's see here. I want to watch Keys go flying. Woohoo! Oh, goodness. It's the simple things. That's a big one. Or are they all... Oh, no, it's because I'm zoomed in. I was able to get this. cutscenes in the game are literally just... Ooh, I just hit 50% of my sub goal. Because Snarky O'Sharky resubbed. Thanks for that, Snarky. How are you today? Oops, I knew... Alive is good. Dropped into the world with little explanation, and you're supposed to figure it out via context. But the contextual storytelling isn't exactly Bioshock levels of... or Fallout skeletons. Woohoo! I hope it snows soon. Thanks for redeeming that, Snarky O'Sharky. One day I'll update those. I really want to. I really mean to. Oh, speaking of things to do to improve my stream that I just don't... I haven't looked into fixing sound alerts, M-Story from last week, so... thank you again for bringing that to my attention, but I didn't do anything about it yet. Sorry. Was there a cactus there, or is there something under the... Whatever. It definitely seems a little obtuse, Death Stranding. Mata Izuna taking an anatomy exam tomorrow. Quick, where's your femur? Ugh, upper leg. It's the biggest bone in a body. Thank you. My genius goes largely unrecognized. Far too often. The scapula is, if I remember correctly, it's your shoulder blade. I haven't gotten much use out of the beetle mound yet, but I did water before desert on my own time, and so I am very interested to do these in the other order. No, I just have a good memory for things that don't do me any good. Ah, there's no point. Ah! Oh, and words. I'm pretty good with words. And so... Ah! It is. This is a particular... This is a particularly hectic moment that you've tuned in at. Whoa! I love that the horse can jump that high. Is this... Yeah, this isn't actually where I want to be right now. It is very fun. Thump. Oh my gosh, they made you do it in front of the class? Name all the bones? Jeez. Yay. Praise the sun. Welcome to chat. How are you this evening? Oh, I want to find the monster. I found it. Whoa, not into the quicksand. Excuse me. Love to hear it. Praise the sun. Also, I like your username. I, soon will be getting my sister... Ah! Getting my sister into Dark Souls for the first time. Probably not this week because she's never played it before. And, stop it. We already talked about this. Hi, Pink Scrub. She's kind of having a shitty week. And so we don't need to do that to her, you know? And that's how my horse died. There it is. That's how this goes. We're gonna do, Oh, you know what? Fuck this. Dark Souls Remastered just went on sale on Steam. And so we're gonna do, Painted Worlds mod to do seamless co-op throughout the game. I'm really excited. I've never done it. I've never played it co-op before, and I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play a Miracle Mage and have her be a frontline brawler sort of character, so that the challenge is, because I've beaten Dark Souls without a heads-up display, which I think I'm gonna do a Let's Play like that. All tail cuts, all bosses, no HUD. I think I wanna do that on stream, because I want that on YouTube. You know, I just wanna look what I can did. So now the sandstorm will clear up. That's one of the Gerudos at the Oasis will tell you that there's this monster at the center of the sandstorm, and it's the source of the sandstorm, but I've never found it. So yeah, I'm making the challenge for that playthrough, keeping my sister alive. And I'm really looking forward to it. Ah! Okay, well, let's go get the quest. Oh, Hylian! I'm impressed you made it all the way here through the desert. You must be quite the explorer to come all this way, which reminds me. I'm looking for these elusive tumbleweeds. Maybe you've seen them on your travels? You can find them blowing across the sand here in Gerudo Desert, but the pesky things roll out of reach, and if you try to grab one, they fall apart. The more I think about how elusive they are, the more obsessed I get. All I want is to spend my time observing one of the tumbleweeds closely. But I've managed to destroy every one I've found. My dream to observe them is so out of reach. If you bring me my heart's desire, you will be well rewarded. It seems to infinitely spawn there. Oh. Oh, you brought me one. Thank you so much. Seeing the delicate dried foliage explains why they tend to break so easily. No, wait. It's not dried. This is just a particular type of plant matter. What are these pokey bits? Ha! The more I look at it, the more fascinating it is. Oh, I could spend all day gazing at this beautiful, magnificent tumbleweed. My dream has come true. My wish granted. Thank you, kind one. Please, take these. Yay! They have such peculiar shapes, don't they? I hope you enjoy observing them for many hours. I'm gonna bake my sword with them. Hello there, Hylian. Curious about me? I'm one of many Gerudo soldiers. I'm off duty at the moment, but that doesn't mean I'm going to slack on my training. My confidence comes from my agility and grace. Behold my skill. Hya, hya, hya! Oh yeah, we're gonna... What's with the blank expression? It's almost as if you don't find me impressive. Well then, I'll prove my skill to you in hand-to-hand tag! So, ready to play tag? I'll even give you something if you manage to catch me. Yes, this'll be fun. Let the game begin! Alright, I'm gonna get running now. If you tag me, then you win. You can even block the path if you want. Come on, let's get going. Hooray. Oh, you gotta press A? Get out of here. What? So fast? Even faster than me? Impossible. Impossible. What? My, you are indeed very capable. Your legs carry you like one who has traveled across many regions. Ah, you have inspired me. Here you are, as promised. Echo, what are you doing up there? He likes to get on top of things and roar. The problem is that he's a Maine Coon, but he's small for a Maine Coon. So, like, he's normal cat size. What are you seeing? Bonkers little animal? I bet you he'll be in the background soon. I feel like my hair's not cooperating today. Doesn't matter. What are you saying? Who's there? Oh, goodness. Was I seeing things? Oh, yeah, you want to see the tornado ghost. Yeah. I must have angered the spirits. Boo. Ah! Ghost! Wait, it's not a ghost or a tornado? It's a monster? Oh, it's called a tornado. I forgot about that. Now that I get a closer look at it, it doesn't even look like a ghost, does it? It just chased me because it wanted to send me flying across the desert. Yes, you have been overthinking things. Thank you for the milk. Oh, it's fresh. Good. Can't blame a person for having fears. Oh, whoa, whoa! It was a shorter loading screen than I expected. 400. Okay. Can't go in there yet, because we're not a friend of the Gerudos. The rift in Gerudo town doesn't seem to be getting any smaller. No? That's concerning to hear. Do you need something? Outsiders aren't allowed to enter here. Go on, scram. Okay, bye. Oh, yeah. Try wants us to go straight to the big one. So I guess we'll go do that. Oh, redeads. Forgot about those. Oh dear, oh dear. Scree! I don't want to get eaten by a zombie. That scream is creepy. They actually did it. Re-dead! Excellent. 20 rupees. All right. Huh? My friends are nearby. I can create a rift entrance beneath here. Come on, Zelda. Just float through the ground like me. Oh, you can't come with me, can you? So what should we do? We could try talking to her. Maybe she knows a way you can get through the sand. Maybe. Let's go find out. Eh? You're not a Gerudo. What do you want? Get through the sand? No. You aren't getting past me. Only those authorized by our chief are allowed entry. Now, go home. I don't think she's gonna move. Nope. Ah! What was that? Is someone hurt? I have to stay at my post, otherwise I'd go see what's going on. Yeah. Great. Is she okay? Aha! Sorry to jump scare you, I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna, start streaming in this time slot more often. Last week went really well. It was a lot of fun. I feel like I accomplished things. There we go. Feel like I actually accomplished things. Ugh. What happened? The monsters, they're gone? Copy that, M-Story. I'll definitely take that into account. Did you defeat them for me? It seems they posed no threat to you, and yet I, a seasoned warrior, couldn't handle them. Thank you. You saved my life. You have saved my life. I am eternally grateful. I suppose I should introduce myself. I am Dona, the captain of the Gerudo Warriors. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Zelda. So, what brings you out this way? What brings you out this way? There we go. I see. You're traveling around fixing rifts, You're fixing rifts! Pardon my shock, it's just that the rifts have been causing us serious trouble lately. We heard that taking care of the monsters would also take care of the rifts, but it hasn't. The rifts haven't gotten any smaller, and the monsters keep coming. Without end, it seems. If we could rid ourselves of these cursed rifts, then nobody else would wind up getting hurt. Hey, Zelda. Do you think she might know how to get you under the sand? Is everything alright, Zelda? Oh yeah, no, I'm just hallucinating this person who wants me to ask you something. You want to burrow under the sand? Well, the sanctum is beneath us. Oh, I understand now. You think you can get rid of the rift if you get into the sanctum. Normally, the entrance to the sanctum is where we're standing, but as you've probably noticed, it's flooded with sand now, so nobody can get inside. If you want to get into the sanctum, we'd first need to clear out the entrance. Okay. Why is it blocked up? The sanctum was pulled into a large rift. After that, tons of monsters began swarming out of the entrance to the sanctum. At that point, we blocked up the entrance, trapping the monsters inside. If you want to get into the sanctum, we'd first need to clear out the entrance. How can we clear it? A soldier is guarding the back entrance. If we go through there, we could clear the sand out. Of course, doing that would release the monsters as well. Our chief gave orders to keep it blocked for safety, so I'm not sure how to proceed. I see. In order to get rid of the rift, you need to get into the sanctum, right? Understood. Well then, it sounds like we need to discuss things with the chief. You saved my life, so I'll do all I can to help you. And if you're able to get rid of the rift, that means our warriors won't be injured anymore. Let's meet up at the palace in Gerudo Town. It's just northwest of here. Normally only Gerudo are allowed in the palace, but I'll put in a word for you ahead of time. Alright, Zelda, I'll be waiting for you there. Alright. I kind of wanted the horse to just jump over the rift. It didn't. I did the mango harvesting. But was the reward just mangoes? Because that's, I don't think I want to do it. Yeah, when we saw Gerudo Town in the promotional material, I was excited to be Zelda and just walk right in. It's almost like a clever subversion. Chief Sierra, I have a report concerning the blocked up entrance to the sanctum. As predicted, the number of monsters is dwindling. Ah, Zelda, I've been waiting for you. Chief, this is the Hylian I was telling you about. With her help, we may be able to get rid of the giant rift here in our desert. But in order to do that, she'll need to get into the sanctum. If she can get rid of the rift as she claims, we'll finally be done with this long battle. To this end, will you please restore the entrance to the sanctum? Captain Dona, do you comprehend what it is you're asking? If you recall, after the sanctum was consumed by the rift, the surge in monsters began. For the town's safety, we blocked the sanctum's entrance to prevent monsters from pouring out. Since then, we've been eradicating the rest of the monsters, which will fix the rift. After that, we'll reclaim the sanctum. That was the plan. Or have you forgotten? Of course not, Facette. Many of my warriors have been injured, and the monsters keep coming. To top it off, we've defeated countless monsters, yet the rift doesn't appear to be shrinking at all. We should be acting with urgency to be rid of the rift as soon as possible, and Zelda can help. You can't expect us to trust this total stranger. We don't even know where she comes from. You're the chief's daughter. I'm shocked by your severe lack of judgment. Peace, Facette. Pardon my words, Chief Sierra, but Dona, I understand the concern you feel for the warriors. I feel each injury to our warriors as though it was my own. That said, have you seen this Hylian eradicate a rift? You have only just met this stranger yourself. How can you tell us to trust her? Well, Chief Sierra, it seems further discussion is unnecessary. Now is not the time to be entertaining strangers and their claims. I will prove what Zelda says is true. You will be wasting your time. This Hylian is clearly deceiving you. She saved my life. How dare you speak of her like that? I trust Zelda, and I will prove that she can get rid of rifts. Storming out. No matter how many monsters they fight, the rift isn't going to go away on its own. Dona is correct about this, so why won't they trust us? Okay, so it's worth You there, Hylian! Captain Dona left a message for you on her way out. She mentioned that she's heading to the Oasis and she'd like you to join her there. To get to the Oasis, head due east when you leave town. You can't miss it. That's all she shared for you. Now get out of my face. So it's worth setting up now for rewards down the line. Cool. The mango game, that is. I told you to stop, horse, and you didn't listen. Mangos! Oh yeah, that's the other reason to come in here. Soft bed. Hello there, Wanderer. Welcome to the Tough Mango Plant Lab. Oh, RGB on. Here at the lab, we research effective cultivation in preparation for potential food crises. My current field of study is focused on tough mangoes. After much research, I've successfully developed tough mango seeds that grow at a rapid rate. Sharing the results of my work should help countless people in the future. There's just one little problem. This mango plant withers as quickly as it grows, so I'm unable to harvest fast enough. I can't compile data if I can't harvest properly. At this rate, I'll run out of funding for my project. In response, I've begun enlisting folks to help with a little game of Mango Rush. You can easily harvest the mangoes with a bit of force, like from a spin. Participation fee up front, but yeah, sure. Mangoes can be harvested with a bit of force, but too much and they'll burn up. 40 mangoes. Wow, I was one short. I was like, I can miss 10. Oh, man. Exquisite. You've shocked me. I didn't think that anyone would be capable of harvesting that many. Here you are. Please take these tough mangoes with you as thanks. I can't believe I only missed one. You're the first to harvest so superbly. She's good, real good. Maybe she can even handle the extra dangerous seeds. So actually, I have some vibrant seeds that yield even larger harvests. I had them shelved, but I'll make an exception for you if you want to see them next time. Come harvest whenever you like. I'll be here waiting for you. I would love to play Mango Rush. In fact, hit me with the vibrant seeds. Might as well clear this now, right? Not me forgetting what my buttons do or anything. Ah. Ow. Hooray. Achieving my goals. To thank you, I'll give you my golden fan. I got it a long time ago from a dancing tournament. Wow. Cool. I bet she's capable of harvesting the special ones too. Sure, it's risky, but those can be avoided, right? You have stoked the flame that burns within my researcher's soul. This is nowhere near the true potential of tough mangoes. I'm going to develop something even more amazing. It may take a little time, though. Come harvest whenever you like. I'll be here waiting for you. So, just holding it makes you feel glamorous. I forgot that I could already get the fan, but also I haven't figured out what to do with it yet. So none of the rifts are shrinking yet. I see. Thank you for your report. Get some rest before you return to patrol the rifts. Thanks for coming, Zelda. Let's talk over here. The water here is so beautiful, don't you think? This place holds many memories for me. The chief, my mother, used to play here with me when I was little. She would tell me to look at the serene water, to keep my mind and heart calm like water. Like the water. Facet took up my training rather than my mother, because mother was busy as chief. Facet trained the others, too. Thanks to her and mother, we are the Gerudo you see today. I have so much respect for the both of them, but I can't stand by and watch things get worse. Are you about to attack my feet, Poe, because they're under the blanket? I believe you can fix the rift, Zelda. And so I wonder how we can prove to my mother and Facet that you're being honest. Aside from the big rift at the Sanctum, there are also 3 small rifts elsewhere in the desert. I'd like for you to see if you can get rid of any of them. They're in the Southern Oasis Ruins, Ancestors' Cave of Rest, and Southern Gerudo Desert. No thanks. I don't need to know any more about the rifts. I trust you, Zelda, and if you get rid of a rift, I'm sure the chief will trust you too. Come talk to me again if you need more info on the rifts, okay? She said it. I don't need to. Water. Oh no, what's wrong? We've been keeping post here at the rift without any rest, and we ran out of water while fighting the monsters. We're about ready to collapse. I'm so thirsty I can't even move anymore. You've got to drink something right away. Water won't be enough. You need a drink that can both hydrate you and provide nutrients. I know. Zelda, can you run to the smoothie shop at the Oasis and buy a cactus smoothie? They'll make one for you if you give them 2 chili cacti. Here. You got 2 pieces of chili cactus. I'll stay here and keep an eye on them. So please go get that drink, Zelda. Away! Popo, what are you doing? Are you an Echo Plan? What's happening here? Cats. Weird little guys. Did I fight them but not open this? Am I a doofus? Bad. That was just bad. Let's see here. I feel like I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie, dude. Come on. Well, that's not what I was aiming for, but I'll take it. Monster Guts! Yay. Dropped sometimes by defeated monsters. Can't use it in its current form. Let's make a smoothie! That was not me making fun of the pink business scrub. That was my little take on when Robin Williams' genie says, "Let's make some magic!" For what it's worth. Thank you. Yep. New to the smoothie game. Opening branches all over Hyrule. Haven't had time to come up with smoothie concepts, so you make recipes, and we'll give you a reward if you... Yes. So thirsty. Ah, the cactus smoothie. Thank you, Zelda. All right, everyone, drink up. Phew, I feel rejuvenated. Oh, I feel so much better already. Thank you. Now we can get back to patrolling. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're all feeling refreshed. I'd better get back to the Oasis. See you, Zelda. I really like her huge scimitar, by the way. There's nowhere around here for me to create an entrance into the rift. Cool. So that's that then, I guess. Well, at least I caught on fire. That's good. The torches in here have all gone out. What am I gonna do? How do you mean, I'm sorry? Things like, oh, or, like, stuff like that. With the rift in here, I can't get near the grave, so I can't light the torches. Or are you talking about, like, impressions like I was talking about the genie earlier? And without them lit, our ancestors won't be able to rest peacefully. Oh, no! If only someone would get this huge rock out of the way. Yeah, so The Mad Hatter, who is also King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph, like, that's the same voice. That's the same voice. It's a very fun one to do. Not a lot of good times for it, though. Nobody's really looking to hear from the Alice in Wonderland Mad Hatter. But it's fun, and it's silly. Ow. That's one of my favorites. In middle and high school, I went out of my way to practice singing through the genie's songs from Aladdin. Doing all the voices and stuff. Robin Williams was kind of the first person that I really kind of actively felt like I wanted to be like. You know how that story ends, which is, you know, it's always bittersweet talking about something like that, but he's definitely been an inspiration for how I've learned how to perform. What else do I like messing with word sounds. You know what I mean? Because I do it all the time, like throwing French R's into things for no reason. What do you got? Rest in peace, brave warriors. Oh, you don't talk to me until I don't talk to you until I help you. Ah, peace once more. I don't believe I've seen you before. Well, thank you for lighting the torches. With the fires burning, we can rest peacefully now. Please, go tell my descendant that all is well. Groucho Marx has some really fun quotes as well. The torches are lit again. Ah, they are. So, you lit them? But how? You found a secret passageway to the grave. I didn't know one existed. And a Gerudo over there wanted you to talk to me? That's so weird. I thought I was the only one here. Well, anyway, thanks for the help. I really appreciate it. I'm sure the ancestors are happy too. Thank you. I'm not seeing anywhere I can create an opening into the rift, so we won't be able to get in here. Matt Berry. I'm not familiar, but I'm always looking for new new entertainment, and particularly comedy. There's my favorite Marx Brothers is called A Night in Casablanca. Basically, Groucho becomes the new manager of the Hotel Casablanca after the old manager was murdered, and so there's like intrigue there. But he's Groucho Marx, and so chaos ensues. And one of the first things he says is, "We gotta speed things up around here. I need things happening before people even know they're asking for them. If a customer asks for a 3-minute egg, give it to him in 2 minutes. If he asks for a 2-minute egg, give it to him in 1 minute. If he asks for a 1-minute egg, give him a chicken and tell him to figure it out for himself. Next, I want to change the numbers above all the doors. But sir, think of the confusion. Ah, but think of the fun." Hey, are you hanging in there? Yes, sort of. Actually, no, I'm not. We were defeating wave after wave of these things, but they just keep coming. When did you get here? It's not safe here. Monsters keep coming after us. Oh no, here's some now. Matt Berry is one of the actors from What We Do in the Shadows. I forgot I should read that. There's somebody else that I just learned recently is involved in that, and it made me want to watch it. And I don't remember who that was. Nice. Whew. Who is it that I... It's somebody, like, pretty big. Wow, you're pretty strong, girl. I can't believe we're the ones being saved. Well, at least the monsters seem to be mopped up for the time being. Now, if the rift would just go away. I'm worn out from all the relentless fighting. Let's take a break for a bit. Thank you for helping us. You're a lifesaver. Happy to help. I can't create a rift entrance here, so we won't be able to get into this one. Zelda, how has it gone so far? Were you able to get rid of any of the rifts? Oh, you couldn't get rid of them. Which means getting you into the Sanctum is the only way we'll solve things. But we don't have any way to do that right now. Captain Dona, we've received a message from Lady Facette. She wants to know whether or not you've been able to see evidence of Zelda's powers yet. She commands that you bring the Hylian and provide her a status update. So be it. We haven't found a way to prove your ability yet, but we better go check in regardless. I'll go on ahead to the palace. Come and meet me there later, please. You got it. What else? What the problem that I have that I run into is that as soon as I want to do an impression, I can't, like, it's that when I can have anything, I can't think of anything sort of problem. For another, I just remembered another one though. It's one that I got a lot of mileage out of in my Skyward Sword Let's Play. It's Kronk. I really like Patrick Warburton. Just about everything Patrick Warburton does I'm a fan of, but Kronk is something special. Cusco's poison, the poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specifically to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. Right. Oh, so good. It's been a while since I've watched that movie, so that it's definitely... There's degradation on it, you know? But... well, it is a good one. Ah! No! Oh no! Woo! Come on. Oh, man. Wow. Shouldn't have been that difficult. Rock-tatoes! Excellent. A llama? He's supposed to be dead! I should watch that movie, honestly. Oh. Emperor's New Groove. Oops. Pure gold. Pure gold. Jeez, the Redead screaming in the distance. It's funny how this toyetic chibi art style and isometric perspective aren't preventing those Redeads from being genuinely freaky. Also, I really like those clip-clop sounds. Tell us, Captain Dona, have you managed to find proof that she can fix the rifts? No, not yet. But if you would listen to what she has to say, then you'll... So you have returned to us with nothing, after swearing you would find proof of her capabilities. Clearly this is some sort of joke. This stranger has you entirely deceived. No, she doesn't. For what reason would she be deceiving me? To what end? She's been working with me to prove that she can get rid of the rift since we last spoke. Would she be running all over the desert like that simply to have a laugh at my expense? I know she's telling the truth, and I'm willing to give her the opportunity to prove it to you too. I can't stand by while my warriors, my friends, are being wounded on the battlefield. I trust Zelda, and I know she can get rid of the rifts. We just have to give her the chance. I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Please, Chief Sierra, let us enter the sanctum. Dona, you are willing to risk your honor as a warrior to place your trust in this person? I am. You've grown so strong, my daughter. I, too, can no longer stand by while my people suffer. Seeing you put your honor on the line inspires me to place my own trust in this person. Chief Sierra, you cannot be serious. If we remove the sand from the sanctum, we will once again be overwhelmed by monsters. Do you forget that I'm a warrior, Facette? I will hold the monsters at bay. You're being ridiculous. You really think you can hold back waves of monsters on your own? She won't be on her own. Huh? Why are you here? We overheard your discussion. Chief Sierra, Lady Facette, this young lady has helped all of us. She helped me at the Cave of our Ancestors. She aided us as well. If she's able to rid us of these horrible rifts, then we'll do all we can to support her. Captain Dona, we stand at your side. Facet, you heard our warriors. Are you now willing to hear this Zelda out? Of course not. What are you saying? What a wretched excuse for a chief. She's trying to deceive you, to take advantage of you. Can you not see her true character? Guards! This girl has ill intentions and is here to deceive us, Gerudo. Throw her in the jail, I think it said, at once. Facette, what are you doing? Chief Sierra, we've got trouble. What is it? A rift at the ruins in the eastern desert grew, and a bunch of our warriors were taken by it. Take me there at once, soldier. Yes, Chief Sierra. Away! Not that this is funny. Onward, warriors! Of course, Chief Sierra. Chief Sierra, please, you must wait. You can't go rushing into the fray like this, so ill-equipped. Watch me! The rift expanded. I might be able to create an entrance there then. Let's follow them. Yes, let's. It's probably quicker to just warp here. I should have left my horse at the oasis all along. Our warriors are inside this rift? Don't get too close. We've got to save them, but how? Facette, following your counsel, we have tirelessly worked to defeat the monsters. Tell me then, why has this rift gotten bigger? Perhaps we have yet to defeat enough monsters. Chief Sierra, it's dangerous here. Let us return to the palace with haste. Don't be absurd. Our soldiers have been taken. Do you really think I'd leave them behind? Well, Yeah. Shut up, Facette. I think I can create an entrance here. Stand back. You got it. Zelda, is that... It's an entrance to the rift, like I've been saying I can make all along. You can enter the rift here and get rid of it, and you'll be able to get my friends out too? Wow, thank goodness. Please, do whatever you need to do. So, I haven't decided yet. Is that portal, like, vertical? Or, like, is she jumping into it and it's horizontal? Excuse me. This is the still world, but this area isn't connected to a big rift. Even so, I can sense my friends here. They're not moving at all. I get the feeling they're trapped or something. If we rescue them, we'll be able to mend the rift. I can sense my friends in 5 different areas. They're somewhere in this area here. Let's find them and rescue them. Yes, let's. Can I just jump down to there? Yeah. Doo-ba-da-doo-ba-boo-da-doo-ba-da-doo. Doo-ba-da-boo-ba-da-doo-doo. Oh, I also really enjoy the works of one Weird Al Yankovic for a very similar reason. To my affection for Weird Al, or Robin Williams. This is one of the things that I am not sure how I'm going to do. That's pretty close. Oh, okay. I've got this. I'm out of... Damn it. Okay, hold on. Because... Actually... Oh. Ah, but that's the... That's what I'm missing here, is... Come on, do me a rock. Do me a rock in a place that I like. There we go. Okay. Wait a second. Can I get on top of the decorative shrub? Just the trampoline isn't enough, but... that is. Okay, so... if I do the first trampoline first... but I can't get up there now, yeah. Ah! That's why you should do a crate, you big dummy. 'Cause of that. See? Thank you for sticking with me on that. That was me doing my best. Although... oh no, here it is. Oh no, I thought it was a big creepy smile, but it's her face scarf. Look at that. That's from A Link to the Past. That's out. These guys. I like that they pop you into the air. It's funny. Oh! What the hell do I think I'm doing? Very poor. Sorry you had to see that. But it's okay. 'Cause I've got a wind cannon. Hold on. 'Cause I've got a soft bed. I really like these Silent Realms, whatever they're called, stilled segments. They remind me, obviously, of the Silent Realms. But it's also worth mentioning. This is like the first leg of a dungeon, really. They're teaching me stuff and nice. Oh, that was awesome. I wish I could pretend like I had done that on purpose, but absolutely not. But like introducing the thwomps, it's a really good... it's good design. Them forcing you into this, oops. Oh, because it's 2, that's why. This little area here. Lol. Gives them an opportunity to establish game design conventions. So they get to have their little open world, the little pseudo open world, and design things with intentionality and specificity. Oh, what's that? Is that... Isn't this Facet? But she was just outside. I wonder why she's in here. That line could be better. We've already seen people get sucked into rifts and turned to stone and replaced with imposters. So that didn't need to be... I don't get it. You know? Oh. I guess they thought that scream was punishment enough. This control stick snapping all the way back around is starting to try my patience. Yeah, here we go. Cool! We found all my friends in this area. Now we can mend this rift. I love all the little dancing tries. I don't know what to call them. My friends shared some of their power with me. But not a lot. Just that much. And 2 crystals. Hooray! Let's go back to your world now. Whoa! Zelda! Oh, where am I? Last I remember, I was pulled into a rift. You're awake! Oh, I'm so relieved everyone is back safely. She really did it. The rift, it's gone! We saw it with our own eyes! What astonishing powers! Facet? Where are you going? We shouldn't leave the palace unguarded. I must hurry back. Oh. What happened to me? Facet? There are 2 of you? Chief Sira, Captain Dono, what has happened? We're wondering the same. How did you get here? I was looking into the rifts here in the desert. And then, oh yes, and then I was pulled into a rift. I see. Then everyone turns to look at the one that we've been talking to. Chief Sira, I recommend extreme caution. She came out of the rift after all. She could be some kind of monster. Oh great, buying viewers. No thank you. She's some kind of monster. Yes, that's what she is. You don't actually think I trust you, do you? Grrr! You're not going anywhere. Oh! Like so dead. Let's talk for a second, though, about how rumpled digestion. I didn't look at that closely at first. Interesting. But yeah, let's not gloss over the fact that she just absolutely went ham on her. It didn't matter if she was Gerudo or a monster or what. Where did she go? She vanished. So she was a fraud after all. Facette made many questionable remarks ever since the rifts appeared. She spoke of a legend that promised defeating monsters would eliminate the rifts. Burying the entrance to the sanctum was also her idea. And she only suggested it once she heard that the rift in the forest had been eradicated. Now that I reflect on it, she must have intended to keep Zelda away from the rift. But why? Because she didn't want the rifts to be fixed. All of her deceits were to that end. Zelda, although we were deceived by the false facette, I apologize for how we treated you. You have my permission to restore the entrance to the sanctum, and you have my blessing. I know it is selfish for me to ask, but you must use your power to help me and my people. All right! Thank you so much, Chief. The entrance to the sanctum sits at the base of a quicksand flow in the southern desert. The cave that drained the sand was plugged, causing the flow to submerge the entrance. Go speak to the guard at the cave and tell her what has transpired. Yes, Chief Sira. Yes. We did it! Once you are ready, please head to the sanctum. We're counting on you, Zelda. A rumpled digestion. It's funny. Do I have the roops yet? You don't have the roops. You don't have the roops. And you don't have the votes. Hooray! I'm quite impressed by the rupee economy in this. I have not at any point in my personal playthrough felt like I'm really rolling in dough. Although I think it got better toward the second half of Gerudo. Have been informed of the situation. The plug stopping the quicksand is just through here. But the place is swarming with monsters. I haven't been able to get past them. To think that all that needed to be done was to pull that plug to drain the sand. So we need to pull the plug so we can get to the rift entrance. Let's go. Okay. Alright. I get it. Pull the plug. Drain the sand. Do the thing! Yeah! I like that they jump a lot. Only the level 2 ones do that. It's pretty nifty. I didn't do that in my first time through. I tried to be all clever, but... I choose death. What do I want? What am I looking for? Something airborne. Like a keys, perhaps. You want something done right? You do it yourself. Path Blade. Oh. Get it. Yes. Tweedledee-tweedledee-dum. You need congressional approval and you don't have the votes. That show is insane. There. Oh! There it is. You got the key. Just after a brief running around crazily. Oh, it's so good. Wait, but I want my pepper. Thank you. My stomach is making noises. That's why rumpled digestion was so funny to me. That was a good reaction. I don't know. I hope the mic's not picking him up. And I'm not farting, but my stomach is making noise. So, if it is audible, that's why. If not, that's why I laughed so hard at rumpled digestion. I like that fairies willingly jump into bottles now. We're not capturing them and imprisoning them ostensibly anymore. Very interesting interaction, that. Excuse me. Oh, dude. No! Ah! Stop. There we are. Yep. Oh, okay. I do that a lot. Go to press the button to follow. You can come with me, that's fine. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, hold on. Because I want to kill it as a Black Gibdo. So that I get the Black Gibdo echo. I'm assuming that I won't get it if I burn the shit off. Gibdo level 2. Because it doesn't actually die. It, becomes a redead. There it is. But imagine having to fight a level 2 Gibdo with only a spear. Would not be fun. Or 2 regular ones. No, thank you. Alright, guys. I'm actually going to leave us off here. I can create an entrance here. Stand back. I'm going to leave us off here. We'll be back on Sunday afternoon. Usually about 4:30. That's where I'm going to pick this back up. And then next week, I am going to start a new Majora's Mask randomizer. Who's that? Where's he going? Using this. I was testing it out today, and it was working really nicely. And so I'm hoping that it will work really nicely again next time I try to use it. The person in a green tunic. Zelda, wasn't that Link? But yeah, I'm fairly tired, and so it's time for me to stop. Thank you for watching, y'all. Praise the sun. Thank you again for the follow. 166 followers is obviously an all-time high. That's kind of how that works, but it's exciting to still be growing. Especially I stagnated for a while between like 125 and 150. And so it's nice to see that that's still improving. Really appreciate it. Snarkyo Sharky, the resub, what's that? 19 months? Coming up on 2 years. That's crazy. I really appreciate y'all. I will see you on Sunday. And then back next Wednesday night for Majora's Mask. And I believe I'll be doing crowd control with that as well. So we have a lot to look forward to there. But until then, thank you guys. Have a lovely evening. And I'll talk to you on Sunday. Peace.